What's up, my people? How in a day waiting they happen, waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. I'm going to be available on WhatsApp today, and for those of you that have been asking for the link to the WhatsApp group, I'm going to leave the link in the comment section below, so check it out. And the next one right here, those of you that have been reaching out or asking about how you can donate to help the pupils in public schools and stuff like that, yes, you can ask any question in the comment section or reach me on Instagram. And if you want to donate, I am going to leave the bank account and also the GoFundMe page link in the comment section below, because we are working on that currently, to help pupils, kids that are in school with bags, books, pen and stuff like that. Well, guys, let us quickly get right into today's news. Now, guys, I just stumbled on this report. 5 songs you probably didn't know were written by Olamide. I would say Olamide is our Nigerian Jay-Z. Jay-Z is that guy that you think is all bossy and all that, but at the end of the day, you discover that this guy works a lot. What am I trying to say? This talent is real, and he works extra hard even as a boss. It's hard. Some people don't want to even go through that phase. Olamide is still writing, and that's the funny thing. Well, Bottom by Akon was actually written by Olamide. Now, this Owomida by Tiwa Savage was co-written by Olamide. The song 4999 by Tiwa Savage was co-written by Olamide. Chocho by Zlatan was co-written by Olamide. Tennis song Injure Me was also co-written by Olamide, and there's still much more out there written by Olamide. Olamide is a GOAT. We aren't ready for that discussion yet, but I'm sure we'll get to that soon. Okay, that's entertainment news, by the way. Thanks to Goldmine for that. Moving on, here we've got Tems. Somebody asked Tems, how did people relate to your sound at first? And she replied, I went to almost every Nigerian label. Nobody understood it, so I did it myself. Well, I don't blame. I've gone past the mentality of blaming record label for not signing an artist that later got the attention, whether internationally or internally. Like, I never blame them, because you're not a magician. You can't predict that. A lot of record labels have signed artists and discovered that it was a wrong move because they never made any money. Still on Tems here, somebody asked, tell us about your experience with Drake. Were you excited? Was he excited? And she replied, I cooked chicken stew and rice for them. The pepper choked them small, but they loved it. Okay, nice one, Tems. Of course, cooking pepper stew for a Canadian boy. What do you expect? He's gonna choke. Okay, guys, moving on. I just stumbled on this. Nigerian politician and businessman Dr. Patrick Ifeanyi Uba marked his 50th birthday by giving out 23 new cars to people in his hometown in Nnewi, Anambra. Nice one right there. That is what I like to see, something like this. I mean, it's always good to help your people, provided you know what you're doing, you understand, like you're calculative about this, not just spending or helping blindly. And I'm sure, giving back to the society will help the society immensely, even though we understand that the government hardly do anything when it comes to things like this. So helping your people is a good thing, the little way you can. Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. Speaking about help here, this man, MC Morris, I think he's a comedian, and has worked with Simi, in fact helped Simi in the past. He said, not she, he is saying now that Simi dumped him, forgot about him. He was like, he had to put this out there and so that he can move on. I think that's what he's doing currently. Simi is yet to react to this, but if she eventually does reply, I am going to talk about that here. Now, let us read what the guy says. at Pat Akpabio event in Uyo that I had to pay over 500,000 naira in 2011, or is it the Ghana experience that I want to talk about? Uncountable shows I can go on counting, but when life smiled at you, instead of building a longer table, you build a higher fence. Not even one recommendation from you. Even when I invited you for my show in 2016, your so-called manager asked me to pay in millions, and when I reached out to you, you said it's management and you can't override them. Instagram self, I follow you, you not follow me back, in Adekunle's voice. If I put all my invested capital and time I give to you on poetry, I should be cashing out big time now. Let God be the judge, but just know you really bite the fingers that once fed you. Na Sam Clef, na Emeka Abi, na MC Ray. I have cleared my mind, and I'm not blackface that will come back to issues. God don't say to. Why do you have to, or is it necessary for you to drag blackface into this, Mr. Man? Come on, just express your feelings without dragging someone else into it. Leave blackface out of this. Anyways, that is it, guys. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have the story about G.O.A.T, Lover and Odunlade. Now, some people have seen that video. You probably have seen the video of Odunlade ranting on social media, or should I say expressing his displeasure over the report about him on social media. Well, that report was put out there by G.O.A.T Lover, in case you don't know. Yeah, it was G.O.A.T Lover that actually accused Odunlade of sleeping, with the actors that works with him, the female actors, and they mention like a lot of them. Odunlade, I keep saying Olamide. Odunlade reacted to that. Even in the video, you could see that this guy is, not happy about it. He's furious and stuff like that. However, G.O.A.T Lover still insists. G.O.A.T Lover na English scatter Nigeria. G.O.A.T Lover insists that Odunlade sleep with these people. He's just trying to pretend. Even though Odunlade denied that.
They said, I normally asked for sex before giving anybody a role in OAFP. Odunlade Adekolo ọmọ Seriki Babalogun. Ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ní kọ́mọ kan kó gbé ìdí wá kó tó di pé mo fún ní role. Hi. They said I asked Nike and Sat and other people, and Eniola Jawo, Taiwo Aromoku, all the ladies in my group, that I asked them for sex before giving them a role in my movie, me. I am saying this now, and I'm putting it to every one of them, everybody that has passed through me, all the ladies that has passed through me. Ọlọ́run ló ṣe o, èèyàn kankan ló máa sọ̀yàn di star. It's only God that can make you a star. Nobody can make you a star. But every one of them, I mean ladies, from Taiwo Aromoku to Eniola Jao, to Tosin, to Nike Amsat, to Biola Adekunle, to Buki Adieyo, Oba Ije Yoshibi, Oba Yoke, Oba Ije Pelebe, Oba Sora. Every one of them, if I didn't remember their name, please remind them. If I've ever asked you for sex before I give you any role, there's all Yoruba. Gbogbo yín ogbo obìnrin tó ti pass through mi kọjá àti tó ìwà lọ́dọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mo bi ẹ́ léèrè rí pé gbé abẹ́ wá kí n tó fún ẹ ní role. Tó o bá bò mí, Ọlọ́run ò ní bò ẹ́. You will prosper, you will be great, but I need to clear this. Just come out and say under this video, anyone that is on OAFP now, I just have to come out to clear this because of the young ones that is coming into the industry later. Please, I just have to do this.
Now, guys, let us quickly read G.O.A.T Lover's reply. Odunlade, you won't use comedy and Banco take cover your shit. Thank God you hear me. You are lying confidently. Even if you are more careful now, how about Taiwo Aromokun and the rest? Those who knows, lie pastor. That's how you all go about debunking true gist. And it's a gentle warning, my dear. I never commot kin flog you. You and I know the gist is nothing but the truth. But continue lying. You will get evidence soon. I come in peace. Okay. That is it, guys. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Now, Two-Face Idibia here about his African queen. Well, yes, literally African queen. But first, let's talk about the song African Queen. This guy Kodak Black was singing alongside Two-Face Idibia. Well, not physically, actually. African Queen. The song African Queen, amazing song. But note, Annie Idibia was actually in the video. A lot of people said great timing. You know what that means? I mean, currently we're talking about Two-Face and Annie Idibia, and Annie Idibia was the African Queen. Well, she was part of the video vixens, right? So I saw another comment, African Queen don't chop breakfast too. I think they're still together. Not yet. Breakfast means break up, like, split. For those of you that don't know, yes.
African Queen, the girl of my dream, you will be where I never been.
Guys, let us talk about the real life, what is currently happening in that family. And guys, I'm going to read this, okay? Now, I don't know, although some people said that it's a paid post or probably sponsored by Pero, the Babymama. The report says, well, Pero silent as Annie Idibia tackles family issues on social media. Pero Adeni, Babymama to Nigerian music superstar Innocent Idibia, has been dragged to the center of the feud between the singer's family and his wife Annie. The US-based makeup artist has, however, maintained silence so far. While Tubaba and Annie had 2 girls together, another Babymama, Sumbo Adeoye, who had since moved on, had 2 boys for him. However, Pero stands out as the most prominent Babymama, with 3 kids comprising 2 boys and a girl for the multiple award-winning singer. Beradeni is a 43-year-old popular makeup artist who is based in the United States. I think you guys have said that before. Okay, in 2005, her relationship with Tubaba brought her to the limelight, even as Annie Macaulay had also been acquainted with the singer, whom she had known since she was 15, according to her personal testimony. Bebo always shares images of Tubaba with his children on her Instagram page whenever he visits them in United States. One of such visits was what led to the recent family brouhaha among the Idibias. Bebo has been silent on the matter so far. So they're saying this is what caused the fight, because Bebo shared, the photos of Tubaba with his kids on her page. Although I saw some comments saying it is disrespectful for her to do that. I mean, posting a man that is married on her page, while others were like, I mean, this man came to see somebody, or like, yes, he came to see his sons and, the daughter, but that doesn't mean that this lady should constantly share his photos on her Instagram page. Do you think that is disrespectful? Let me know in the comment section below. Just like Arietta, who says, but in my opinion, it is wrong to post your married baby daddy. It's very disrespectful. I don't care how much unity they have. It is wrong. And this person says, that's probably because the baby daddy leaves no boundary and is still romantically involved with the woman. And let us read reactions on social media on this. Okay, we've been talking about this for a while, but there's a lot of reactions out there, and I just want you guys to know what other people are talking. Now here we've got someone who says, my own issue is Annie and her husband Tubaba left Nigeria a few years back and went to Dubai for their wedding, thereby denying common Nigerians free food and drinks. Now that they have issues, they should, as a matter of urgency, go back to the same Dubai to settle their differences and allow us to concentrate fully on this Bobrisky and his PA pregnancy. I think I showed a video of this guy, Tosin Silva, I think Silva Dam, reacting to that. Well, we've got another lady here saying the fact that Annie refers to Dr. Kwero and Pastor Sumbo as baby mamas is sickening and highly disrespectful. I'm referring to her initial statement on 3rd September 2021. If the whole world wrongfully called them baby mama, no be for Annie mouth you suppose hear am. It's too big for your mouth. Another person here, if I swear for that this Annie, now them go say, look at what this woman has cost Two-Face. I don't know whether the Attorney General of the Federation is on Instagram here. You wait the guy pity marry. Come they do anyhow. Okay, pity marry. Anyways, let us move straight to the next one. This is a video of Annie Idibia's daughter reacting to a comment of somebody trying to body shame her. And a lot of people reacted to that. Most of them said that she is too young to be on TikTok. And why wouldn't people body shame her? I mean, hopefully this doesn't affect her negatively. That's what people are saying. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's watch this.
How you gonna body shame me when you can't even spell? What the hell is G.O.A.T? What are you?
Now let's talk about celebrities reacting to marriage, right, on social media. Here we've got the AGN president, Emeka Rollas, saying, I pray for marriages and relationships of celebrities, which is now under attack by demonic forces using blackmailers, bloggers to hack voice notes and private conversations of many. Oh God, disposes them of these wicked gadgets in Jesus' name. It's not 100% true. Some of them are the ones who typed it themselves and put it on social media. It started from there. We've got Peruzzi here who says, how you all take your personal problems to the internet is the craziest thing ever. Madness. 50% will laugh at you. True. 10% will support you only online. 40% no send your papa. I think that is true. Another relationship advice here. Never marry a woman addicted to visiting prophets or her mother is a spiritual prostitute. Your marriage shall be controlled by prophecy. A woman who knows and trusts in God is the best for marriage. True. I don't know, but it's true. Like, personally, I just don't like any woman that can't make any decision or that needs to get direction from a spiritual father or like a spiritual mother before they take any step, or before the husband take any step, or the man takes any step. Or like, it's crazy. And also those ones that dreams about negative stuff every time, it's annoying. All those ladies that dreams, it's okay to dream about something like, you know, that's maybe about to happen or something, but sometimes I think it's negative people. When you're so negative, you dream about that like multiple times. It's okay to dream about that, but when it's becoming consistent, then you are the one who have a problem. We've got Moed, a baby here. She says, man, this thing called marriage, the F, what is going on? I think I saw a post where she says she's never going to get married before now. Okay, let's continue. What is going on? I can't and won't sign up for this amount of public shame and for the world to see me so vulnerable, so sad to watch. We allow Moe, Abina Moe. Please allow those who want to marry. Okay, stop discussing. If you don't want to, that's your own. Leave other people. And she said, wish everyone well. Seriously, then maybe you should reduce this whole marriage thing. But guys, the truth is sometimes some ladies talking about how they are afraid of marriage, because of what they see online or on social media. Sometimes it's because they have no reason to think about marriage. Some of them are already in a complicated relationship or not even happy of being single, so they console themselves with, oh, you see what I'm saying about marriage, marriage is bad and stuff like that. So it's not all of them that actually, dish out advice, about marriage is actually saying it from the bottom of their heart. Some of them is from a bitter place. Moving on to the next one. Here we've got a woman or a lady who welcomes a set of triplets after 15 years of marriage. But guys, I feel like, the doctors too deserve recognition. First, let me rephrase. She might have given birth naturally, this particular woman. This statement is not directed, at this woman. But what I'm trying to say is I've seen some stories on social media that I know that these couples went through IVF and, they finally welcomed the baby. Thank God, But I think, doctors too, the doctors that took part in that should also be recognized. I've also seen testimonies in church who come and say, oh, after 12 years, after 15 years, knowing fully well that, there's IVF involved. I think we should also acknowledge that part, so others will understand that yes, it is God at the same time, but this is what you did. Yes, this is funny, guys. A Ghanaian woman spotted in a viral video demanding for all her tithes and offering at a church she fellowships. I guess she was just tired of the games that been played in church. She felt like the church doesn't deserve a tithe. I think that's part of the reason why some people react this way when you realize that the pastors, the leaders in church are not using the money for what they promised to use it for. Guys, let's watch this video. Moving on, here we've got Buma. Buma says, hypocrites sleeping with other people's wives are judging me. Buma, shut up. Stop. He said this during an interview with Punch. This guy should just shut up. Should stop. He should focus on talking about other things and just shut it about sleeping with a married woman. There is no way you can be right on this matter. Shut it and talk about your career. Talk about in interviews. Tell them you don't want to talk about this. You want to talk about your career, not your your affairs. Let them ask you a question about your career, and if they ask you whatever, just reply with the short statements, and that is it. Let them talk more about your career, brother. Man, you need to stop giving attention to this. This is shameful, bro, man. Okay, guys, that is Boma right there. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we've got the Lagos State governor. He visited Ogun State recently and he took a chopper, went there with a helicopter. The fear of Fulani herdsmen is the beginning of wisdom. Even the governor, that is why you need to take care of your land. You need to fight for your people. You don't want to use the land that you use a helicopter? Okay, now make we they see. Don't worry. One day, now their house, now they will come attack them. One day, until they start doing something. Let us talk about Buhari or Buhari's visit to Imo State. Buhari visited Imo State recently, although a lot of people talk trash about his trousers, what a war. We'll get to that, but let's read the reaction here. How can our president say that Imo is doing great? What do you expect him to say? Where exactly? Just returned from Imo recently. Please, with all due respect, the road to Imo and within Imo State is nothing short of pity. Help revive Imo State. Imolites are suffering, please. And about Buhari's trousers. Here we've got someone. This is funny. Let's watch.
Otaba, what is it? Otaba, what is it?
How can they tell us sold this kind of trouser to His Excellency, the President of Nigeria, that is coming to Imo State today? Look at the kind of trousers they sold for him. When we talk of freedom, they will arrest us. Well, see the fellow must be arrested too.
Chai, Otaba, calm down. That trouser, Adore.
I'll do the cadre. I saw what you did.
Before we read Red on Marquis, comment on that. Here somebody says, Southeast governors putting head together on what lies to tell Mr. Presido on grazing, the open grazing. I think Lagos State, they are working on that currently. I don't think they will have the confidence to talk to the president about that, even though they have the power to do that, you know, to put that into law in their state. I mean, it is their state. That's true federalism. I also saw this in the news, the sit-at-home order given by IPOB, the IPOB leaders. They said those, you know, the indigents actually took it serious. They were all at home at that time. So, of course, there wasn't much crowd during Buhari's speech in Imo State. Even his arrival, there wasn't much crowd. It's very obvious, even in the video, watching the videos there. Let us read the Burna Boy's reaction. Dear General Muhammadu Buhari, look at the trouser you are wearing. Whoever gave you this trouser to wear is a coward. That person does not like you. But unlike the average Igbo man in the southeast, the person does not have the guts to say it to your face. Hence, he or she chose to show it to you by giving you trousers that no person would voluntarily choose to wear. All right, guys, look at this video. In the video, you see some guys in suits holding a briefcase, something that looks like a briefcase. Actually, it is not briefcase. I don't think so. It seems like it's a bulletproof shield. That's what I think. You know, in case anything happens, they can quickly protect the president with that.
Make this remark. Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir. Imo Baya Baba, Imo Baya Baba, Unu Baya Baba, President Soyoma, Unu Baya Baba, Unu Baya Baba, Baba Imo State, Baba Imo State, Baba Nigeria, Nice.
Okay, guys, that is it. Let us move straight to this question. Would you marry someone who is 10 years older than you? Would you marry someone who is 10 years older than you? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Guys, this is where we're going to hold it, obviously. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Until we see you next time, peace.